The Zips will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch in stride inside the 15. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Akron's offense will have its first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Right down the middle. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Zips decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Takes the handoff and he's going right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes it past the marker. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. So now it's second and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Turning it on. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Zips are on the move. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14. Back to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up third down.
Throwing right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Would they go for a big play on first and 10? Use the play fake, now to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at third and 8. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Zips line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, the punter wasn't able to get a lot of leg on that one, and it gave him a chance to field it, and then he found his lane, he put his foot in the ground, and it was off to the races. A huge momentum-shifting play on special teams for that touchdown.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. The Zips take over and after and ready to get that offense to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Second down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Reels it in down the left side. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Akron! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Pulls it in. It's good. Still running at the 40. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. On the run. It's good. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Gets open down the middle. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go, as that third down play turned into a disaster. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Converts on 4th down, still going. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll try the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
It's a turnover on downs.
Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to fire on second down. And they can't make the connection.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense, because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives.
There he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fletcher. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They'll give it to the back. Makes his man miss. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. One more snap coming before halftime. He lofts one down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
The Zips come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Fletcher. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Zips. They take the lead with the 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 17 over UTEP. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First down and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. He'll try the left side. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up when we talked about him in the Heisman.
Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. From the gun, the ground game. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Leaves it with the running back. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They're working that left side.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Made a defense. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Akron. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
You're going to find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his big tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They go back to work in the final period of this one. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. Turning it on! He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Give to the running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. Quarterback extends the play. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night, because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. 3rd down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity with 1st and goal.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hills. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Punt is on its way. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll go back to work on offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs. And if I get a few 1st downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Nice move there. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Takes the handoff. It's Poole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one. There he goes. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one more yard on third down. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Release to the back. Finds his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
23 on the play. Good enough.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Second down.
Here we go. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Man, the offense, they can taste it. They're on the road in a hostile environment in a 2-minute situation. They're trying to rip this game away from the home team. They take a shot into the end zone, being aggressive. I love the play call, but it falls incomplete.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W.